Good morning, Internet. Moon hunters, eh? Okay, let's look at the store page. Moon Hunters. Play alone or with friends. A co-op personality test about exploring an ancient, occult world in 5 days. How will you be remembered? Release date March 10th, 2016. Developed and published by Kit Fox Games. All reviews seem to be very positive. And there was definitely a reason why I bought this game. Kit Fox Games have also made games such as Shattered Planet, The Shrouded Isle, Fit for a King, Lucifer Within Us, 6 Ages, Ride Like the Wind. About this game. Create your own legend in a 1 to 4 player cooperative personality test. Explore a mystical Mesopotamian-inspired world that's different every time you play. The roguelike element. Steam version includes the free expansion, Eternal Echoes, with a new Snowy Tribe, 7th character class, and a new Constellation metagame system, complete with a final boss and endless arena mode. When the moon does not rise over Isaria, monsters to infest the land. When the moon does not rise over Isaria, monsters to infest the land and cause chaos. You must set out alone or with the other chosen children of the moon to solve the mystery and restore balance. You have only 5 days before King Marduk and the Sun Cultists declare war. So, given that it is meant to be a cooperative experience, I don't know how this will go playing on my own, but at worst, we just roll the wheel again later and switch games. Why did it open on this screen? That is so loud. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh good lord. That is so loud. And of course I can't. Oh, I forgot to change all this stuff. Okay. For whatever reason, the game opened on the wrong screen, and I didn't go through all this stuff yet. Give me one quick second. Again, for whatever reason, it opened on... So the way I usually stream and play games is the game is open on my laptop screen and Streamlabs is on my monitor. For whatever reason, the game opened by default on my monitor rather than the laptop. So, yay. Fun. Interesting. High Priestess Roa. So we are not forgotten. Not yet. Welcome, then, to what remains of the stories we told about the moon. For thousands of years, the truth lived inside each person. After the Sun Wars, the many facets of reality collapsed into one place, one hard truth. I am a keeper of the leftover fragments. If you can remember more legends, perhaps we can undo this damage. I will store them and keep them as best I can in this temple outside time. Okay. Okay. Oh, options. Oh, okay, so WASD to move. E. Much quieter, please. Maybe I just turn it down for myself. Because on Streamlabs it doesn't look that loud. I don't know. Yes, full screen is fine. If I do this... Oh my god, why is it so big? Oh, there we go. Okay. That was odd. I just dragged it to the other screen and put it back to full screen, and now it's working. Right, that does that. Okay, exit, new game, load, U, E makes that appear. Okay. Patient, compassionate. Okay, so these are like results from runs, it looks like. Oh. And these don't say anything about them. Okay. Huh. So I don't, I guess, new game? Okay. So, there is Spellblade, type quick, trained in the highest mountains. Ritualist, type ranged, manipulator of mathematical magics. Druid, type wild, shapeshifter with a fierce heart. Witch, type strong, channels blood magic into raw power. And locked. I guess... Ooh. I like the darker blue. I'll leave the name default since I'm not playing with other people. And we'll just start with the spellblade. Looks like they're all locked, so Dustfolk. Desert tribe that relies on the Seeker of Waters to survive the harsh summers.
We remember something new with each telling. Together, let's tell this story again and again. Of those 5 fateful days when the sun cult rose against us. The heroes are different every time. The world changes every time. Journeys end, but stories live on. How will you be remembered? Long ago in this land we call Isaria, our heroes were just travelers trying to find a way home.
Hello. Interesting. Depending on how this goes, maybe I'll try to get some friends to play. Probably not tonight. Welcome. Isaria is a generated world, so it is different every time you play. You have 5 days to solve the mystery and find the moon. It will take a few tries. When in doubt, have a friend join your adventure. Good luck. Let me know how volume is, because the game seems very loud to me. We're nearly out of water. We need to find somewhere to camp before the first moon feast tomorrow. Okay, so I can't change it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So my right click uses a special. Shockwave. Dash. Interesting. Looks like that guy's friendly. Hello. Can you share some of your water, please? I know you don't have much, but I'm trying to survive until I reach my family. Yeah, I'll share. Thank you. I don't know how to repay you, but I'll find a way. Meet me in the Dustfolk village tomorrow. Demuzi gained compassion. Okay. Over here looks like a dead end. Some money. Okay, that looks like the way to the village. Is there anything else out here? You can now cook with cactus for this and all future journeys. Interesting. Oh, hello. The Seer Beyond Stone. When I feel lost, I pray in the general direction of the Queen of Heaven and the Great Mother. They guide my path to my next holy sculpture. Interesting. Baby cactus. So it seems that when I attack, it matters whatever the last direction I was moving, not where my mouse is pointing. Alright, let's go to the next area. Are you sure you want to camp for the night? Never mind. Actually, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Legend has it that Dumuzi traveled with 2 swords quicker than the wind, guided by the pale dancer. I got 1 kill. I guess I actually killed 1. It seems safe here. Let's set up camp. Okay, so... Can I not do any of these? Oh! Oh. I guess I'm cooking. Cactus and... flour? Makes... breaded cactus. 1 of 104. First moon feast. From there. Let's get the moonlight out of those opals, shall we? I have 13. Land 3 hits in a row to get a strength and speed boost. Oh. Whoa. What just happened there? The mud ignores you, deep in prayer. The first moon feast is going to be the best. Cake everywhere. The camel grunts behind the ground. Maybe someone can teach you to speak with animals. I made it home all thanks to you. I've already told everyone of your generosity. Will you also take my family's 20 opals, please? No. More compassion. 50 opals to buy the leafy shoots. One of the Keats was born with the mark of a sun on his back. I haven't told anyone. What if we're cursed? What should we do? Watch it. Agrees to watch. The elders ignore you, comparing the achievements of their grandchildren. Perhaps someone more prideful would join the boasting. Okay. 50 for you. The woman discussed food preparations for the festival. Leave through there. I was chosen to be the Seeker's apprentice. I hope I can learn the blood arts well enough to deserve the honor. That's one of the other characters. Dust folk are buried here over the years when the Seeker's blood magics are insufficient. Well, aren't you a cutie? And a soft-hearted one too, I hear. Just how I like them. I'll flirt. I guess we'll have lots to talk about after the feast. Look for me. So my intellect is my lowest. But I am compassionate. When the twin owls of the pale dancer fly by sunlight and ill wind blows. Full moons are terrible for hunting. It's the goddess's way of making us enjoy the feast. The Queen of Heaven spreads her wings over the Dustfolk village. The Dustfolk say the moon is the rightful ruler of the cosmos and all its creatures. They say she echoes in the laws of our conscience. New trait, proud. Interesting. Well, now I can talk to these. Hey, I have a seat. Achievements 2, you know, let's talk about those instead. Describe, not exact trait. The elders nod, considering Dumuzi's heroism seriously. Dumuzi gains wisdom and 5 charm. Cool. It's time to start setting up for the first moon feast. Are you ready? Alright, let's get started. The village has been looking forward to this.
The village gathered to feast and watch the moon rise. Everyone sang into the darkness to welcome the full moon. But she didn't rise. The singing stopped. Panic spread across the village.
That's not good. Everyone calm, be calm. This must be part of the goddess's plan. Dumuzi, you've been a protector in years past. What do you plan to do to bring back the moon? Find priestess. Good idea. A priestess may know what happened, or maybe even a song that could help to bring the moon back. You gain +5 faith. Helpless fear hisses through the villagers' whisperings. Each tries to comfort the others. That's what you said before. Don't know how to talk to you. Not enough for anything there. This mind ignores you, deep in prayer. There's a ghost in the graveyard. The Queen of Heavens has abandoned us, but why? What have we done? Without the Queen of Heaven's guidance, how will we find the water we need? The spirit speaks in a tongue that sounds like the wind over the sand. Okay. Okay. Fields, bright clouds. Mangroves. Okay, so now we've got options. It's not too big. I don't want to deal with them yet. The mangroves looks interesting. Let's try there. The mulberry toad leaps away at your approach, a rivet sounding in its wake. The Norse eyes watch with an ancient intellect. A shadow sways beneath the water. Show respect. As you bow, the creature sinks out of sight. Relief washes over you. You gain 3 wisdom and 3 faith. Bye-bye. There's something over there. The spirit speaks in a tongue that sounds like... Okay. Alright, I have a dash. Oh! I'm almost dead now. Merchant, Baba Yaga, Merchant, and Holy Orchard. Let's try to go there. Hey, Yuki. Yeah, I haven't been playing it very long, but it seems very interesting. Ow, ow, ow. It's a roguelike that is also multiplayer. You have 5 days to try and figure out what's going on and save the world. You do not know what giant may have walked here, but it smells of every beast in the cedar forest. Meditate. You breathe in the scent of the cedar forest. You think you feel a large consciousness, and the wilds touch your own. The moment is so fleeting, you can't be sure. Fuck off, bitch. Around and exploring. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. Whoa. Oh! Hello? Are you guys not? Oh, no they aren't. Oh, that's a big guy. Oh. Oh, I died. Hello. Instinct. The glare of the moonlight, rest you should pray. The vision of your shared ancestors shimmers by the firelight. The seeker will chide me for lapsing my studies. I must return here and join you when I am stronger. You have unlocked the ancestral witch costume for future adventures after this one is completed. Interesting. Let's rest. 5 charm, 3 endurance, slender shadow. Sorry I couldn't greet you properly earlier, but I guess I didn't pray hard enough after all. The Queen of Heaven, sometimes I'm afraid she's dead, that the sun finished what he started. Discuss. I suppose faith is its own reward, but I prefer to think that she watches and listens. Perhaps I am not as independent as you, but I will try to be patient. Maybe she will return to us. King Marduk announces that the righteous sun has hereby vanquished and destroyed the tempestuous moon. All tribes are graciously allowed to swear fealty to King Marduk. You, however, must die. Prepare yourself for annihilation in 3 dawns from now. Disagree. He ignores her words and retreats. Could the Queen of Heaven really be destroyed? Surely there is another explanation. 3 days remaining. So, I guess I'll try here. This seems like an important place to try to go to. Still getting used to the combat. It is not as intuitive as I first assumed. Not to say that it's difficult by any means, but it's still something I have to get used to. Would you like to heal or revive all party members? Not yet. I'm not missing that much health. Oh, hello. Got him. Okay. Let's explore the rest of the area. Oh, You hear a roar, and the ground shakes a little beneath your feet. The air smells of smoke and ash. That kind of scared me. I thought something was jumping out and attacking me. Hello. Hey, I won this time. And I can always retreat and go for the heal. Hello. Longer stun sounds pretty useful. Mini cactus. Hey, Flapjack King, thank you for the raid. demon has marked you as her own, Dumuzi. Why do you follow a harlot of the shadows? What do you get out of it? Enjoy your food. Strength. We shall see about that. A scarred creature lumbers out, eyes dark and dull. Okay. And now it's leaving fire. Shoot. Come on. Stop it. You're done now. Fish. Where did that cultist go? The moon's absence must be driving men mad. I saw that money in there. I forgot that I was going to change my work message. It's just a little bit too long. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, there is a way out. Welcome, raiders. You came right as I was fighting a boss, so I was a little bit distracted. This is Moon Hunters. It is a multiplayer roguelike where you, depending on the actions you take, determines your personality. The game description literally calls this a multiplayer personality test. And you basically play through. You have 5 days to try and figure out what's going on and save the world. And it's a roguelike in that sense because you're supposed to play it multiple times to get to the end and figure out what's going on. And it's multiplayer because you're supposed to play with other people at the same time. And I think you can be in the same areas or go off and do your own stuff. But, I'm just playing on my own tonight. There's a cave there that I want to explore. Hello. The Seeker holds out an intricate puzzle box. Solve it. Curious. A trick compartment reveals a handful of opals and a message. Give respect that you may also receive it. To music gain +3 intellect and 25 opals. New trait, cunning. Hey. Is this another cave? That one just says look. The other one said enter. Pretty sure. Where's their nest? There it is. Okay, nest destroyed. Let's look in this cave. The cave offers rest from the burning sun, but joined by decorations outside, someone may live here. Hello? A woman emerges, glaring. Go away! This is my home now. You do not belong here. Okay. You hold your hands up, and she smiles slightly at your humility. She introduces herself as Sirius and shares her water. Refreshing. You are healed. Cool. Oh, and I have a regen effect. Too bad I'm already fully healed, and I think I've killed everything in this area. How did I miss these cacti? Was that everything then? I want to say it was. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's camp for the night. They say when the sun cult threatened Dumuzi, tears of pity sprang in his eyes. Dumuzi proved to be extremely clever, outwitting his foes and friends alike. Interesting. Guess I could cook again. Yeah, let's cook again. Let's do rice and cactus. Weird soup. +1 spirit for the next adventure. Ooh. Okay. Merchant and dangerous. Okay. I'd rather go this way though, since it's the direction that the sun cult was guarding. Hello, Sneaky. Oh, I thought you died. This guy came from an empty area. Hello. What? What do you want? The holy sun scorches both our souls, but only one of us is deserving. Pray to moon. The cultist spits at your feet and mutters harshly as he leaves. Well, I don't want to just hurt random people just because they worship the other cult. Oh, honey. Okay. Oh. Ow. Fuck. Nope. Wanted to go this way. Fuck. Those things are tough. Something's burning. 1 day remaining. Yeah, I just wasted that day. Couldn't find anything. I probably should have looked around the map for what was burning, but... Nothing better than hard work with a cool breeze behind you. Tornado pulls enemies. Dash costs less. Longer tornado. Interesting. I can only... Actually, I can afford both of these, so... If this is about Elmar, do not worry, the wedding will not take place. I'll be happier on my own in any case. I should be on my way now that I may gain distance before they notice I am gone. I don't know what she's talking about. I knew nothing about a wedding. What do you know about the moon's disappearance? Nothing. Talk to Ninkura, who looks over the North Valley. She sees beyond the physical when she looks hard enough. Without the light of the moon, at least a little rain would help my crops. The nymphs of Mount Nissa must not be crying enough. Still need to find someone to speak with animals. As the pale dancer rises, brother, so too shall we stand over the bodies of our enemies. Victorious. Welcome home, brother. You seek the pale dancer? May she guide your blade. Pale dancer's expression is unreadable as she observes all the proceedings. The high tribes call the moon the bringer of death and justice. They say she teaches our soul to swim through the darkness of the afterworld. Sirius left? Just gone? Mother will not like that. Maybe we can delay the ceremony until the pale dancer returns. Bruh, she's not into you. The yaks are very sensitive to changes in the moon. Poor creatures. Loan data over the correct frequency for sharpening a sword. The golden apple was clearly intended for me. Observe, it says, for the most handsome. That means it was left here for me. It could only be intended for me. Wait, here's someone. You, be honest. Which of us is more handsome? Judge. Behold, Belawat the beautiful. I have the most radiant hair and intoxicating eyes. My elegance in battle is undisputed. I am Militus the Magnificent. My features betray true notability. My family's loyalty to the goddess shines in our covering. I shall wear this as I have all victories. With grace and poise, I forgive your doubt. Yeah, you shut up. He thinks I won't eventually stop you from seeing all their gems by cracking over their room decorations. Game logic. Same reason Link is allowed to just go into people's houses and break all their pots. It's just fun to do. So why stop the player from doing it? You can make fun of the player for doing it, but it's just fun. Also, oh, all these places are on fire. Well, I only get one more thing, so I guess I'll go here. Well, that was pointless. Oh, did I just... Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, King Marduk. Who's there? Dear Mercy, how did you... Never mind, it doesn't matter. I will destroy you nonetheless. Your eagerness for annihilation amuses me. May Ashar make your passage to the next world painful. What? What do I do now? What do I do? Fuck. Stop. What do I do? Ah, the head. The head. This guy's not that hard. Oops. I am not doing much damage to him. But I got this. Oh shoot. It's fine. Gotta play a bit more careful though. Hitting it. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Forgotten.
After that night, the moon neither spoke nor rose again.
Let the new age begin!
Without the moon's light, the sun's influence grew and grew. Most believe she was devoured by the sun, who shines even brighter.
Well, that's sad.
The old world passed away. In time, the Queen of Heaven was only a superstition, then a song. Under the rule of our first king, cities of the sun created technologies never dreamed of in times past. There became only one way to see the world. Between the parables of their book of truth, you can still hear the stories of the heroes that fought for us, and now live among the stars.
Well, that sucked. I did so well, too. Dumuzi, the Great Stag. Dumuzi achieved many glorious victories, according to our elders. Dumuzi kissed the lips of Militus, who was said to be the most beautiful man in the ancient world. Dumuzi solved the fiendish Dustfolk puzzle box, legendary for its intricacy. And then the royal bearing of Dumuzi impressed all who looked on him. His confidence bordered on arrogance, but many said it was well earned. The legend of Dumuzi's wisdom and leadership grew throughout the New World, until they say the Great Mother whispered in his ear, transforming him into a white hart. After many years, the Great Mother took him as advisor, raising him up as her stag in the stars. New constellation, Silver Sister. You can now start from the Celestin hometown. New constellation, future worlds will include river adventures. New constellation, you can now play as the Sun Cultist, the traitor. New constellation, Cubel, you can now use a new costume as the witch. 3 achievements, the High Tribe's betrayal and ancestral strength. Memories the Euphratu River and the Celestin. Memories gather, condensing, but something is opposing us. Do you feel it? There, what is that? Something is touching the dream. I brought technology and civilization. Every legend confirms me as the Savior King, even in death. The scientists, the architects, the archivists, they have no need of the moon. Neither do you. You need only one truth. Simplification does not appeal to me. I wish to know every subtlety. We must remember more stories to understand the complexity. Interesting. Whoop. There I am. So if I go to load, yeah, okay, there's nothing. Good. Good. So if I go take a look. Oh, I'm him now. The pale dancer, goddess of death and time, welcomes us into the darkness of the outer world. Her blade forever counting every second as it passes. You can now start from the High Tribes. The Silver Sister, goddess of knowledge and love, sees through every mystery and opens every heart to find new beauty. You can now start from the Celestin. The Queen of Heaven, ruler of all gods and goddesses, presides from her all-powerful throne against the petty tyrant sun. You can start from the Dustfolk. Great Mother. The Great Mother, goddess of fertility and loyalty, breathes in every blossom, her creative power evident as a roar in every living thing. You can now start from the Wolf Clan. When the sun first tried to kill his sister, the moon, her blood flowed into the holy Euphratu River where the Celestin live. Future adventures will include the Euphratu River. Oh, same thing, just the opposite side. The traitor. Not every believer in truth and purity seeks destruction at any cost. The Dunes. When the sun first tried to kill his sister, the moon, her blood became the water of this world, precious to the seeker of the Dustfolk. Crown of Heaven. When the sun first tried to kill his sister, the moon, her bones cracked and became the great mountains on which the High Tribes live. The Leaf. When the sun first tried to kill his sister, the moon, it was her laughter became the people, the trees, and the animals of the forest where the Wolf Clan lives. Then Cubeli. Cybele, was later remembered as a fertility goddess in her own right, riding a chariot of lions. You can now use a new costume as the witch. Interesting. Alright, let's do another run. Oh, I guess that's just for running around up there. So that was Dumuzi, the Spellblade. Let's try... Let's try Hedwana, the Ritualist, Manipulator of Mathematical Magics. Let's start from the High Tribe.
We remember something new with each telling. Together, let's tell this story again and again. Of those 5 fateful days when the sun cult rose against us. The heroes are different every time. The world changes every time. Journeys end, but stories live on. How will you be remembered?
Yeah,
Long
I don't...
ago in this land we call Isaria, our heroes were just travelers trying to find a way home.
I don't, like... I understand the personality part. Like, you need specific stats to be able to do specific things. But I don't really understand how this is a personality test. The air is getting thin. We need to find somewhere to camp before the first moon feast tomorrow. Also, hello, turkey. Interesting. Okay. Hello. Edwana, I'm relieved to see you. I have a terrible situation, right before the first moon feast. I must deliver bad news. The minor cat, your husband, has done something wrong. How should I tell her? Soften. Sweet doc does not come easily to me. Perhaps a jug of milk will help ease the news. So, how do I start? Low strength, which makes sense. Spirit, endurance. Hello. May I be guided by the Silver Sister and the Pale Dancer in consecrating the stone and in my travels. Okay. Outskirts cleared. Long ago, before she became a hero, Hedwana was a sharp student of shadow magics. It seems safe here. Let's set up camp. I guess Stargaze. Yeah, let's Stargaze. Hedwana stares at the night sky and attempts to comprehend. Hedwana gains Wisdom, 5 Intellect, and 2 Faith. First Moon Feast in Iraq. Lahara has been acting strange. Maybe she drank sour milk. Ooh. Increased maximum teleport range. Sure. I guess I should have looked around first. If this is about Elamar, do not worry, the wedding will not take place. I'll be happier on my own in any case. I should be on my way now that I may gain distance before they notice I'm gone. Sirius stalks away down the mountainside towards the desert. I gotta remember to talk to the other guy first. Maybe he says something important.
Hey. Hello.
I'll say Balawat this time. Seductive. Ninkura, Ninkura, you see everything so clear from peak to valley. You cannot see my love for you. Ninkura Farseer squints thoughtfully at something in the distance. The wind is loud in your ears. You lack the pride to interrupt her. The High Tribes call the moon the bringer of death and justice. They say you... Okay. That was the same thing. I wish you had not made even more difficult. Blades are useful not just for violence. The Pale Dancer's arts teach discipline, peace, and grace. Okay. So nobody embarrasses
The
themselves.
village gathered to feast and watch the moon rise. Everyone sang into the darkness to welcome the full moon. But she didn't rise. The singing stopped. Panic spread across the village.
That's alright, everyone keep eating. Can't let it go to waste after all. I'd wanna figure out what's happened. A sworn priestess may be able to help. Maybe not. I see you're a beginning chef. Perhaps you should visit Victusia someday and try out the kitchen coliseum. Until then, you're welcome to my scraps. I recommend an apricot or a balsamic honey glaze. Hey, got meat. Maybe the Pale Dancer just served up for a snack. Seems unlikely, though. Okay. Merchant. Fish. Apricot merchant. I want to get fish. Fish sounds fun. A shy silver serpent weeps in a dark crevice. A storm gathers overhead. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was alone. My sister would chide me so. Bunsey is so popular, I can't imagine what it's like. When I cry, it rains. When it rains, it floods. When it floods, sailors from their ships. And oh, it's terrible. I barely dare say it. When they fall, I catch them. And for a moment, I am not so lonely. The storm subsides, but then it always returns. I have heard tell of your bravery and cleverness. Can you help me stop the storm? Flirt. You're almost as charming as a sailor. Maybe you should travel the oceans. The serpent slithers away, and the storm clouds disperse. Okay. Let's try that. That's not the direction I wanted to dash. It's okay though. Worked out. Didn't take too much damage. Oh my god, why are there so many? Would you like to enter? Yes. The air within is cool and damp. Was it you who slew those snakes? They come every night to steal my vines. You see, the vines are what grant me everlasting life so long as I keep eating them. Here, take some. Add a little time to your while on this soil. Eat, not eat lots. The results are unclear. Interesting. Hello. Oh, my love vanished. My life's work gone. How can I go on? Perhaps you have a wise friend who could help me? I'm not wise enough for you. Okay. Find a newly lashed reed pipe. Play it. A high nasal thrum rises from the right, drawing an audience of river snakes from the underbrush to marvel at your skill. Oh, I mean, I guess if I stole it, I would have been able to keep it for something else, but now I know what happens. Apparently I don't have enough wisdom to help that guy. Fishing rod? Oh. What's in here? A lot of fishing rods. The fish looks freshly caught just today. It should keep for a few days. You can now cook with fish for this and all future journeys. Beautiful loot seems almost to glow with fine craftsmanship. Strum it. You strum the lute, and the river babbles in response. For some time, you play a duet. Gain +3 faith and increased attraction. Heck yeah. I'm gonna be the sexiest motherfucker on this planet before I die in 5 days. This looks bad. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just keep throwing rocks. Is this a shrine? Yep. So there must be a boss around here somewhere, right? Ow! Really? That hit me? There's the exit. I guess that's everything here, more or less. I should go back and make sure I didn't miss anything, but... like a cave. Hello? The fox lifts its head and snarls, darting past you out of the cave. Well, that's not what I wanted. Wonder where it went. Another cave. Nothing in this one. Oh, no secret. I think that's everything then. Regardless of whether it is or not, I'm leaving. Fertile bog clear. Had wanted to descend the high mountains, searching for truth to bring back his treasure. I guess I'll try cooking something. Let's see, we've got honey, meat, and fish now. I mean, water and rice and water and flour are probably obvious ones. So I should just get them out of the way so I don't forget about them. We discovered a new recipe for fluffy rice. Fluffy rice gives everyone +3 endurance. As dawn breaks, a figure approaches the camp. King Marduk announces that the righteous sun has hereby vanquished and destroyed the temptress moon. Disagree. Could the Queen of Heaven really be destroyed? Surely there is another explanation. 3 days remaining. Okay. So there's a merchant there. Guess I need to go that way, but I want an apricot for cooking, so I'm gonna go here. Small monkey things. Is the big guy dead? Maybe? Interesting. Hey, you can now cook with mushroom for this and all future journeys. I didn't come here for the mushroom. I came here for Oh, hello. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh, that's a pretty tree. This place is calming. Perhaps someone more patient would find it useful. Dang it. I'm just sexy. That's all I've got so far. To achieve enlightenment and ascend as a god of the earth, buy the golden sword. SS SWP MBCS. I have no idea what that means. And I don't get to read it again. This is a fight. Funny twisted tree. Dun, 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 Let me kill this guy before he suddenly appears behind me and is a problem. Oh, that's the exit, huh? But I need my apricot. Let's try to unlock stuff for future runs. Hello. You see that, Anzuba? The demon won't leave the shrine. I fear it defiles the tree because the Great Mother is not here to destroy it. Destroy it. It seems immune to all of my attacks. Arrows bounce from it like water. Please try to speak to it. Maybe it will listen to you. New trait, vengeful. I see your vengeful intent, you so-called hero. Perhaps we should work together. This tree is so old, it's grown ripe for destruction. No. There's something behind your eyes. I can see it. You are cursed. Leave me be. I want no part of whatever you touch. You receive Anzu Feather, key item. Violent tendencies, and I'm sexy. Well, I know what kind of person I became. If you're old enough, you can probably put it together too. If you're not, I'm not telling you. Because it's not. Naughty and toxic. Oh no! The Queen of Heaven lies recently shattered. The sharp lines of a chisel and hammer betray a vandal's hand. Avenge. You vow to visit destruction on those who defaced your goddess in her time of need. You gain vengeance and 3 strength. So, I did not find an apricot. And I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere. Oh well, guess I don't get one. I got something else. I got the mushroom instead. So, I guess that's fine. They say that when the Sun Cult threatened Hedwana, she vowed brutal murder on the tyrant. Hedwana's thirst for blood and destruction could not be easily sated. Yep. Hedwana, the Sun Cult hunts you because you've been chosen by the goddess. How will you defend yourself? Power. Can our weapons protect us when the Pale Dancer herself leaves us to our own defenses? The Sun Cult grows. Please pray with me. Briefly, a vision of your shared ancestors shimmers by the firelight. I promised the chief I'd collect a few skins before return home. I'd better start hunting. Perhaps someday I'll hunt by your side. You have unlocked the ancestral Spellblade costume for future adventures after this one is complete. Let's make some bread. Flatbread for this and all future turns. Flatbread gives everyone +3 endurance. Okay. Oh, from here I can go to the Holy Estuary. Down. Okay, I kind of want to see what this is, so I'm gonna go here, even though I've been working on the other direction more. What? What do you want? The Holy Sun scorches both our souls, but only one of us is deserving. Attack. I'm vengeful. You bring out your weapons and he retreats, face harsh with rage. The cultist leaves in a hurry. Grr. Deep down the great well you hear the splashing of water, but the rope seems only sturdy enough for one more pull. You carefully pack the water away for a true emergency, glad to have more than strictly necessary. Patient. If only I came here first, then I'd be patient. For the tree. I guess I could go back. I thought he was gonna power through. You're almost as powerful as the Muzi was. Yes. Orb stun, please. Teleporting creates a gravity well. Gravity well is bigger. Oh, I have enough for 2, so... Now when I teleport away from something, there's a gravity well keeping them there. To use that yet. Nothing up here. There's definitely a nest over here. Oh. Or not? No nest? Really? I genuinely didn't mean to hit the little one that time. I was just trying to hit the cacti. The spirit speaks in a tongue that sounds like wind over sand, and I can't understand it. I don't even know if it would be worth going back to that area now that I have patience. Well, that's a fight. Well, I guess I'm ready for it. Okay. Those lion things are tough. I don't particularly like fighting them. Hello. Only the wise may solve it. I don't have enough wisdom. Still. Here's the exit. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Oh, I did not read that. That's okay. I don't think rice and flour would do anything, but how about honey cactus? You discover a new recipe for dust folk candy. It gives everyone +5 intellect and energy. What is that? The forests are burning. Uh-oh. One day remaining. Solarium. I wanted to know what this place was, so... Your harlot goddess teaches for reasons loves us. Do not turn away. Do not fight in a holy place. I am attacking. I am vengeful. With Amaba at his side, the king's brother Sargon is a fearsome general. You should be quaking in fear. But I'm not. Sargon converted the forest guardian Humbaba, who now fights loyally for the sun in the deep desert. The High Tribes exiled me for thieving, but King Marduk washes my sins away. Do you still steal? Rubbings and equations cover the scrolls, written by many different hands. You smash the blasphemy into bits. Slightly snakes hiss behind you. Yep. That's this character. Vengeful and full of hate. The fox returns her stare, unmoving. Okay. One day remaining. Merchant and old shrine. Place on fire. Place on fire. So I don't know where to go now. Old shrine seems important. There's a village here. This is where there's that patience tree. I'm gonna go the old shrine. Oh. I couldn't tell if there were enemies or not. way they just stood there, I kind of hoped that they were friendly. Hello. Welcome, fleeing the stink of logic. I know that hunger for joy. Eat my fruit. It is newly harvested from the holy mountains. Flatter. You heart-thieving magpie, you make my soul sing. Dance with me before I tear you apart. You dance to unheard rhythms, the thrumming of the mountain that pulses through your legs. You gain 5 faith. Plus 10% energy regen. Nice. Well, this is a fight. They're too big. They don't know how to handle each other being so close. Money. For Kurtzu, the search for hope and love is eternal. Okay. Good to know. Healing shrine here. Hello. Gravity wall lasts longer and increased damage. Yes, please. This area is confusing. I'm gonna go back and check any areas I might have moved on from, because I seem to have found the correct path. I just need to make sure all these other directions are dead ends or don't have anything. Or connect back up somewhere else. The stone's shape honors the pale dancer. Study. After a more thorough inspection, you decide the stone was sculpted in a past generation. You gain 3 intellect. Well, that's one last thing, right? I was just thinking, that boss I fought, that was King Murdoch, the stone fire golem thing. Hello, turkey. Get stuck over there. I'm just thinking how how much more hectic that fight would be if there's, you know, 4 people fighting it. Just need to make sure I don't miss anything else. Cave with you. And that's where I came in. Okay. I can continue moving forward. Past the shrine, which I don't need to use, because I'm the only party member and I'm at full health. I bought everything at the shop. Oh. You can now cook with berries for this and all future journeys. Heck yeah. Okay, what's up this path? Even if gravity well ends, my orb's stunned for so much that, or for so long, that I basically should never get hit unless I just let a ranged attack like that hit me. So that's the way out. Trap. It's a look, not a just a take. So. The food strangely doesn't smell like anything. Perhaps someone more foolish would take a bite. Well, That's good to know. They're just painted beads. Someone more cunning might know what to do with these. Also good to know. There's the camp. Head back down, take this left path, just make sure there's nothing else over here. I don't know if I've necessarily found the old shrine yet. Nothing I've seen says old shrine to me, but... I don't know. Perfect. Cave. Okay. Just some money in there. Hello? I wonder what that was. Hello? He sniffs in your direction, a low growl in his throat and snarl. You take a dominant posture and assert your superiority. He climbs up the rocky mountain and disappears into the crags. You feel watch. No kidding, I just snarled at a crazy dude. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Alright. That's it for this area. Time to get out of here. I'm at Mount Picard. Ash and smoke drifted over all of Azaria, reminding Hedwana of the urgency of her quest. This is my final chance to prepare before Marduk strikes. I have to make the most of it. The dawn of the fourth day approaches. I don't know what armies Marduk prepares, but I will face them alone if I must. Could increase my intellect for more magical damage, or I could just cook something. I did honey and cactus last time. Let's do... I just want to do honey and everything. Honey water? You discovered a new recipe for sweet tea. Sweet tea gives everyone +3 faith. Where should I fight the so-called King Marduk? The final day. I don't know. I get a choice here? Last time I just found his place by accident. Here? Maybe? I don't know. I don't want to fight somewhere dangerous. So I wonder if I just found his secret area. Hey Joanna, don't go. King Marduk will kill you, or at least damage your beautiful face. I have calculated the probabilities of your survival, and the equation breaks my heart. If you really must fight, then at least let us give you a kiss for luck. I am sexy. Mwah. Am I too late, or do you have any sweet kisses left for me? Kissing every admirer takes some time, but after they leave, Edgewana feels quite lucky indeed. Edgewana gains 10 charm, 10 strength, and 10 spirit. Fun. Teleport for less stamina, that's all I'm getting. Guess that's all I'm getting. Well, this looks fun. At last, Edgewana, my final adversary. I've watched you kiss 100 people all over this land. I think it's my turn. Okay. Sure, come closer. Ah, you must think I trust you enough for that. Your beauty is but a trap. One I shall destroy. Crazy dude. Oh, he can move. So I did find him early. Just take my time, dodge every attack. I am ranged, so I can do this. Have to. Hey, fuck off. That's annoying. I got this. It's almost dead. I got this. I'm surprised I didn't actually get hit there. This cycle. Hell yeah. No! Ashura, why did you fail me? Did I not destroy the demon as you desired?
I go into the ever-burning glass.
Without Marduk's leadership, the Sun Cult dissolved. Betrayers were cast into the wilderness to perish. Yet, still, the moon did not return.
That's not good.
The pale dancer's winds blew colder, and her owls flew no more. The great mother's harvests grew weak, and her wolves howled in every season. The silver sister's secrets faded into dust, her songs of knowledge unsung. The queen of heaven no longer guided our laws and judgment. Her faithful left too, flying we know not where. Every year we honor what remains of her memory with a great feast, and tell the stories of the heroes that fought for her, and now live among the stars.
We need more memories. We have to figure out how to save the moon. Hedwana the Rose. Scholars learned that Hedwana never stopped stargazing, and eventually became a world-renowned astronomer, discovering more constellations than anyone since. Hedwana protected a holy shrine to the Great Mother, chasing off an Anzu bird demon. Hedwana showed her dominance over a wild man, who thereafter respected her authority. Hedwana wouldn't tolerate sun cult writings and destroyed them on sight. Some say legend tells of Hedwana's silver tongue, which could charm the birds from the trees. The legend of Hedwana is one of love. At the end of her life, the Queen of Heaven could not stand such a beauty going to waste in the afterworld, and so the pale dancer permitted her soul to be raised to immortality in the heavens as the Rose. Even now we speak her name as a charm 3 times over a mirror by the waxing moon, to beguile the hearts of those we desire. New constellation, Dumuzi. You can now use a new costume as the Spellblade. New constellation, the One Voice Village. You can now start from the One Voice hometown. The Artist. You can now play as the Snow Dancer. New constellation, future adventures will include Snowlands. Achievement unlocked, Ancestral Grace. Achievement unlocked, Dancer. The holy river Ufratu, nourished by the blood of Isar from the mountains to the sea. Yes, I remember now. If you can remember more legends, perhaps we can undo this damage. I will store them and nurture them as best I can in this temple outside of time. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, yep. And now I'm her. Where to... There he is. Okay. Going to take a quick break to refill my drink. I will be back in a moment. Or 3. I'm gonna be completely honest. I am more invested in this game than I expected to be. All four faces of the goddess combined in one holy mortal avatar. The voice singing lives between worlds. Trainer. To strive for perfection is to struggle against one's own humanity. You can now play as the Snow Dancer. Dumuzi Temaz was later remembered as the god of shepherds and lover consort of the moon goddess. You can now use a new costume as the Spellblade. The evil sun hoards the warmth and love of the moon that he stole, denying summer to the one-voiced tribe and its surrounds, and freezing life-giving water into ice. So, it's time for another one. So that's the spirit one. So, of the 4 base, there's the druid and the witch left. And then there's the traitor and the snow dancer. I thought there were 4 secret characters. Anyways, we're just going in order. So next would be the druid and Kidu, shapeshifter with a fierce heart. Ooh, I like that one. I'll probably just do the 4 base characters tonight, depending on how long it takes. Feel like druid would be Wolf Clan, secretive tribe in the heart of the cedar forest, hiding in the shade of the great trees.
We remember something new with each telling.
We've watched this twice now. I'm gonna skip it from now on. I'm getting hungry. We need to find somewhere to camp before the first moon feast tomorrow. Okay. Interesting. Tangled vines slow enemies. Transform into a wolf. Okay. So as a wolf, I am faster. I bite, and my right click becomes a lunge. Stop. Dude's running away. Hey. Ow. I don't think I like the druid. Considering I'm almost dead. She weeps silently, tears falling on a new-looking grave. She clasps a wolf's tooth pendant, white-knuckled. Tabira was the axe at my side, my strength, my shield. An evil fate has robbed me. What should I do? Kind answers accept, so... I cannot. I will not. The full moon will shine on my defiant face. Tabira must return to me. She spits at your feet and runs into the night. You feel more wise. Kind wise, yeah. She might become a problem later. Well, that's the way out, and I should probably leave. Hello. My happy guy with the queen of... yep. I say the same thing every time I see you. I mean, I like the wolf. That's about it. That fateful summer, Enkidu just barely arrived home in time for the first moon feast. It seems safe here. Let's set up camp. kind of have middling stats. And I don't know if he's based on intellect or strength for damage. Well, the wolf is based off strength, so maybe I'll hunt. And Kido goes hunting and brings back some tasty meats. Gains 5 strength and 2 spirit. A familiar face approaches the campfire. Oh, Enkidu, I'm glad it's your fire. I was walking in the darkness like Tabir and I would. Zoirai joins you for a round of storytelling, sharing tales of Tabir's ferocity before returning home. Enkidu gains bravery and +3 strength. First moon feast. We go to Kisuru. I hope to see the Celestin tribe again one day. I visited them as a child, and they were the most beautiful, intelligent people. Hey, yes, the hero of the ages. It's you, yes, he. Will form us longer. Yeah, I wish I had enough. I do. Narrow or longer arc? Ooh, I want both. I'm gonna take aerodynamics. I'm sorry for how I acted last night. Pale Dancer, forgive me. I just wish I could see Tabira one more time. We need the most ripe fruits for the first moon feast. Fair. Hello, demon bird. The bird squawks in a strangely human voice and flies away. Maybe someone can teach you to speak with animals. That wasn't an animal. Yeah, I like that better. Uchi uchi goo. No need to worry, little baby boo boo. No, no. For the child. The villagers debate the virtues and risks of cooking soup versus stew. Seriously. My tea leaves form no patterns in my cup. No skulls or birds or blades. It's just a mushy mess. What does it mean? It means we're fucked. You smell like so many foreign places. Maybe I'll go traveling far from the pack someday. The Great Mother took her time with you, didn't she? You must look bewitching in moonlight. The elders swap nostalgic stories of mistakes in their youth. Perhaps someone more patient will listen to their ramblings. The Great Mother watches over the village. Her face is grown from ancient wood. The wolf clan says the moon births all life and nurtures all instinct, calling even the tiniest worm her daughter. It's time to start setting up the first moon feast. Are you ready? I was hoping you'd say that. I hope there's enough cake for everyone.
The village gathered to feast and watch the moon rise. Everyone sang into the darkness to welcome the full moon. But she didn't rise.
She didn't rise.
The singing stopped. Panic spread across the village.
There is nothing to fear. The wolf clan has overcome every calamity. We will make the Great Mother proud until our return. Enkidu, you have to figure out what's happened. If you can, find a sworn priestess. Maybe she can help. So I need to find... Okay, that's the thing that everyone has told me. Find a sworn priestess. And that is something I've been unable to do so far. Help. If you see a spirit young girl in the forest, 10 summers old, tell Velissa that her father demands she returns home. Okay. Grahak fell asleep in the tree. In her wisdom, the Great Mother provides abundance only to those with gentle hearts or sharp minds. Yeah, I don't have enough for you. Alright. We've got swampland, swampland. Tangle, and rock. Okay, let's... So down here is snow. Wait. I want to go for this tree. I should try to learn what each visible icon means. I assume that this is just like a snowy area. So if I want to go for this tree, then I would want to go here to here, and then presumably here or here to up here to there. Wait, that one looks different, so that might be one as well. But the point is, I either need to go to the estuary or Uruk, and Uruk is a safe town, so I'm just gonna go there. Climb and climb until you reach the heights of Edgewana. I would like both of those, but... For now, let's see if I can even get 15 momentarily. Kiduk, figure out what's happened. A sworn priestess. I'm not even from here. Maybe the pale bandits are... Hold on, what's this? Farewell, Hedwana, the Rose. We fight that you may rest peacefully, even in defeat. I shall not be silenced by the sun cults. Hedwana shall be remembered. You gain bravery and +1 strength. New trait, brave. Heck yeah. High tribes call the moon the bringer of Zish. They say she teaches her soul to swim through. Everything must have been so much easier when Hedwana was in charge. Still need to learn how to speak with animals. You all are the same. I don't see the other guy. Ilmar. Series no leaves. Does that mean Ilmar appears? Or has something to say? Looks like no. Your strength is unflinching in conflict. And I don't have enough pearls. Yep. Mashu switch back Defiant, Merchant, and Old Shrine. Well, hopefully anything I fight Hey, my leaves actually break their attack. That's good to know. The cookpot appears recently abandoned. The soup within smells of cheese and earthy herbs. Wait. Welcome. Speak of your journey. I'll share my meal and clan history. Stories. I collect them. You share the meal and learn about the history of the high tribes. +3 intellect. And that's why you don't just eat other people's food. Yeah, there we go. kind of annoying. Is this a fight? No? Okay, good. Huh. Surprised there was nothing. Figured there'd be at least enemies. Hunting causes a unique savage pleasure which we are born to desire. Okay, well, here's the shrine. Guess I'll go this way first. See the merchants over there. Hello. Odd. The stone shape honors the pale dancer. What happens if I pray? You pray to the pale dancer for protection and good fortune. Your spirits rise. You gain 5 faith. Well, my physical is higher than my magic now, so it would probably behoove me to use the wolf form more, but wolf form can't stun. Got 30. Climb and climb till you reach the heights of Edwana. Hehe. Shelter doesn't help. Yeah, I'll just get Wild Spirit. Shelter doesn't help because it says allies, which would... I would assume that it does affect me as well, but equally because it just says allies, there's a good chance that it doesn't. I mean, yeah, damage per hit is higher, but it doesn't stun lock and it's more uncontrollable. This is a fight though. Hey, hit him. scary. I mean, I found the shrine and the merchant, so I still want to explore, obviously, but once I find the exit, I can leave. Also, at least break their projectiles, which is better than the orbs.
Hey?
Oof, oof. My son's illness worsens. I thought if I made a pilgrimage. Now that I am here, these steps are more steep than I thought. I need the Queen of Heaven's blessing, not your pity. Go ahead. I will catch up. Maybe. Block all of those. I'm just that skilled. Huh. Would be able to buy one of the more expensive things. Here I commune with the wind spirits. Maybe their breath can reach the moon wherever she's gone. Will you leave them an offering? I'll leave an offering of food. You sprinkle some of your rations on the altar and pray. In the distance, a bird cries into the wind. I don't know what that means. I am now a wolf. Yep, I explored all the paths. The elder wolf appointed Enkidu as the tribe scout, tasked with sniffing out the truth. Enkidu began to think very highly of himself. Everyone knew Enkidu to have an even temper, often to be found deep in thought. Hello, Enkidu. The sun cult hunts you. Perhaps you have been chosen by the goddess. How will you defend yourself? Faith. The pale dancer has taken all the generations before to her dark land. No matter whether they were faithful or blasphemers, please pray with me. I promised the chief I'd collect a few skins before returning home. I'd better start hunting. Perhaps someday I'll hunt by your side. I should stargaze. I'm gonna use leaves, but I just kinda wanna hunt. I'll stargaze, at least once. Enkidu stares at the night sky and attempts to comprehend. Enkidu gains wisdom, 5 intellect, and 2 faith. Pazuzu, the wind spirit. A wind breezes through the camp, causing the fire to jump and tremble. A strange woman approaches. Thank you for your offering. I do love dry breads and fish. If you cook up a carp sandwich, I'll share my treasures with you. With a flurry of feathered wings, she smiles and flies into the moonless night. Carp sandwich. As dawn breaks, a figure approaches the camp. King Marduk announces that the righteous son... blah 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 blah. Why? King Marduk has worked in secret for years to lead us toward a new age of enlightenment and civilization, an age of the sun to unite all of the tribes. You represent the old ways of idols, chaos, and anarchy, but there's only one truth, and he shall triumph. It is written. They called the swaggers into dawn. 3 days remaining. Okay. Windfall Bluff. So I need to make a carp sandwich. When everything you are is nothing, there is nothing left to cast a shadow. The sleeper. Okay. Last time I saw one of these, I hit it. What is this? What the fuck is this thing? I mean, it has a health bar, implying it's some kind of enemy. Next time I see one, I'm letting it live. Fines increase allied. Yeah, I'd rather save up.
Hey?
Oof, my son's illness worsens the thought for me. I mean, I'll keep encouraging you. Up and right to start. There's the shrine. I don't need it right now. I don't like these things. They're really creepy. Like, they make weird robotic-ish noises. But then they're clearly supposed to be like monkey things. And then there's these weird hippo rabbit things. Hippo bear rabbits. Up and go. Okay. Up and right. Is that the exit? It is. Okay, what's up here? Another one of these, huh? Wait. I don't understand those things. Food doesn't smell like anything. Somewhere foolish might take a bite. How do you make someone foolish? It clearly hit me, but I wonder if it even did damage. Hello. The young priestess strums singing a ballad of worship to the Silver Sisters. You don't know this song. Listen. You sit at her feet until she completes the song, listening raptly to each note. You seek the four-faced goddess as I do. Perhaps if we can find her ancient temple, we may find answers. Should we search together? Agree. I'll pack up my things and meet you at your camp tonight. Then, after my evening prayers, Silver Sister's blessings on you. That's a pretty bloody cave. Cave smells of blood and death. Nothing to fear. Here, let's see what's inside. Right, because of my bravery. Nothing, huh? To say the least, that was pretty gross, but nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, having a stun on the ranged abilities is very good. Then you just kind of stun lock enemies. But if you didn't, then just kind of die. The lion form sounds really fun, but for usefulness and how I'm playing, I'm gonna take Razor Edge. Increased strength and damage as a lion sounds very useful, but again, I use the leaves, and beast form is just to get around a bit faster and sometimes attack. Yep, let's camp for the night. The singer should be joining us, and the wind spirit said that if I make a carp sandwich, she'll share with me. They say that when the sun called threatening Kido, tears of pity sprang in his eyes, and Kido opened his heart to the suffering of those around him. The priestess sings of eternal companionship. Her voice floats to you as if from a half-forgotten dream. You have unlocked the Song Weaver as a playable character for future journeys after this one is complete. Awesome. Alright. Carp sandwich. We got flatbread, we got fish. Let's cook these ingredients. Now, you don't put bread and fish in a pot, but You've discovered a new recipe for carp sandwich. Carp sandwich gives everyone +5 spirit and refreshed. 2 days remaining. Okay. So there's the salt flats. If there's 2 days remaining, then I definitely want to go here and then here, because I want to know what this tree is for. But the salt flats are also very interesting, but I want to figure out what this tree is for, so I'm gonna go there. Merchant and Baba Yaga. Let's not die this time. The circle of mushrooms looks strange. Maybe a wise sage could tell you its meaning. Damn it. Fuck off. Oh my god. Okay. Just... What the fuck? I'm mad about that, but whatever. I have not gained enough wisdom. My grandmother said when she was a girl she buried her treasure here. It must be here somewhere beneath the undergrowth. Let me help. You take a scythe and cut away undergrowth. After some time your hands ache. Your spirit is too low for this task. You've helped all you can. If you are bone with the relentless spirit of a true treasure hunter, you gain 3 strength. Well, that's unfortunate. Nope. You guys aren't even allowed to come alive. Oh shit. There we go. Oh. I wish I had enough spirit for this, but oh well. Oh, this looks like a fight. Oh god, no. Ow. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm hitting it in the back. What more would you like from me, game? Okay. I guess the wolf can't attack those things at all. Okay, now what was down here? Odd. There is a Baba Yaga hut somewhere here. Is it Baba Yaga or Baba Yaga? Because I've heard it both ways in recent media that I've watched. By which I mean in 2 separate pieces of media, they each said it the opposite from the other one. Hello. What do you want? The holy sun scorches both our souls, but only one of us is deserving. Pray to Moon. The cultist spits at your feet and mutters harshly. As you approach the walls of the temple shiver as if the building itself resents your trespassing. Intrepid explorer, huh? The stones are cut in the exact dimensions of a person. It seems the sun cult honors their dead with elaborate new rituals. As you invoke the Queen of Heaven, the temple quakes and a stone falls on your head. You take damage but gain +5 faith. I mean, that was funny, so I'm fine with it. Opening it, I don't even know what opening it would potentially give me. Maybe money. But also, there's a moon shrine right here. So just to be safe, I'm going to use it. No, damn it. Am I supposed to do something different when those things appear? Maybe they're not actually enemies. Still looking for Baba Yaga's hut. Looks like up or right from here, so. Oh my god, no, please. Thank God. Oh my god, please stop. I hate those things. Jabal sits and watches a flower grow. A spider creeps along its stem. Join. They gesture for you to sit. You peer deep into the flower. You see a microcosm of your own world, a tiny universe of insects and arachnids as intricate and complete as the life you know. You gain +3 intellect and are more patient. As I turn into a wolf to run back the way I came faster. Oh, hey look, it's the tree. This place soothes your frayed nerves. The scent of spring floats on the air. Meditate. You close your eyes and experience an extraordinary calm as the world is coming to pure focus. And Keto gains 8 spirit and wisdom. New trait, wise. Is there something in this area at the beginning? The cat hisses and growls as you approach. You can see the outline of its ribs under its fur. I'll feed it then. The cat purrs as it eats a slice of meat you offer from your travel rations. I have not eaten so well in years. Call on me by the name of Bayan. If the bony-legged witch finds you. The cat darts away into the underbrush. Well, I am trying to find the... Oh. There's her house. A child cries from within the house. As you approach, an old woman emerges. I have enough servants for today, and no need for more cleaning. Go away, or I shall eat you. Call on Bayan. The witch chants a spell, and you can't move. You call out to Bayan for help. The black cat emerges to leap on the old woman in a fury as a girl rushes from the house. Bayan, how can you betray me? I have kept you for 13 years. You have never once fed me in those 13 years. Now I will eat you, as you have eaten so many children. The witch falls back into the house, cat at her throat. The house bounds away, with them both inside. Where am I? How long has it been? My father must be so worried. Thank you, but I must rush home. She hurries into the forest towards the Wolf Clan village. You gain 5 spirit and a reputation for bravery and compassion. Hey. Well, I'm glad I helped the cat. Oh, hello. Hehehe. Let's get the moonlight out of those opals, shall we? I need 150, huh? I do like that my leaves go far enough off screen that they can damage enemies without aggroing them. Okay. I don't think there was anything at the beginning of this area, but I'm gonna go back and double check. Is there anything I needed wisdom for? You, I needed spirit. And up here, there's just a fight. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't this area. Unless there's something additional I can do in the temple. But I highly doubt it. Yeah, no, that's all there is here. Alright, time to leave. And I made the carp sandwich. Why didn't the moon spirit come visit again? I don't know. I'm probably gonna stargaze again. Yep, let's camp for the night. After the sun cult burned down the forest, Enkidu knew only finding the moon could heal his soul. Legend says that Enkidu's wisdom grew and grew as he traveled. The priestess's eyes are closed as she plays a soft, sad ballad of mourning. I could increase my charm. I could also keep watch. Now let's hunt again. Enkidu goes hunting and finds meat enough for a feast. Enkidu gains 7 strength and 5 spirit. A very small shadow approaches the campfire. Have room for one more to join your journey. The witch has gone to the afterworld and I don't really have a home anymore. Great. In exchange, I'll teach you how to talk to animals. I think you'll find it useful. The cat curls up by the fire, purring contentedly. You can now speak with animals for this and all future adventures. What is this fire? The forests are burning. Would you like to replace your familiar with the new one? I had a familiar? Enkidu welcomes the new companion. One day remaining, so if I get 2 before the fight, then I do have time to check both. Oh, the ostrich! It didn't even occur to me that that was what it meant. Okay, yeah, no, ostrich thing was better. Hello. The mulberry toad leaps away, a ribbit sounding in its wake. Okay. Enormous eyes watch you with an ancient intellect. The shadow sways beneath the water. Great. Laughter splashes as the creature's jaws snap up in a show of power, then sink out of sight. You gain bravery and endurance. Oh. That's not good if that's all that's here. Oh. Bye-bye. I should have kept the ostrich. Okay, mangroves was not useful. Okay, I want to know what's at the salt flats. The fox returns her stare unmoving.
Hey?
They say this was once a great ocean before a young girl prayed to the sun, but why would she do that? Ignorance. Very foolish indeed. May all our children seek wisdom. Hello. Okay, goodbye. Is that it? Oh. A humble shrine stands crusted with salt and the wear of year. Clean. At your touch, the shrine crumbles with a soft whisper of pieces blown away by the winds. Oops. Guess I should have just prayed. Okay. Oh wait, those were small enough areas that they didn't count for the full day. Okay. I guess that could have been that mountain area up there. That was... I guess I'll try to get here. This would connect for sure. I'll do it from here just to have options after. Potentially. I regret taking the cat. I hope I can switch it next time I go to the camp. Actually, like... Is this just... Is it plus 10 into... I can't tell. I can't tell if the cat is actually giving me more intellect. That's a lot of spirits. The weeping and gnashing of the spirit tickles feathery at the edges of your mind. Observe. After watching the spirits for a time, you notice each is marked with a crescent moon. Soon after, the holy dead sink into the sands and return to the underworld. Gain wisdom and intellect. Odd. Ow, that hurt. Note to self. Actually, I don't even know what to do about that. Just get farther away, I guess. I'm strangely invested in this game. A lot more than I thought I would. Would be. Cave offers rest from the burning sun, but judging by the decorations outside, someone may live here. Serious? Who is it? Who sent you? I'm not going back to wed that boy. Tell them to stop trying. I didn't even know this character knew Sirius. I'm glad I didn't just force myself into the cave. That would have been awkward. Maybe Cat is better with this character. That's a big boy. Now the big boy's dead. Shrine, which I'll save because I'm actually doing okay on health. Oh, I saw that altar. It's a fight if I've ever seen one. Oh boy. Well, they're being kind so far. Good. I wonder if these connect or if I'm gonna have to go back around. I have to go back. Oh. The bones look ancient and delicate. Perhaps someone more vengeful would want to destroy them. What was her name? Hedua? I already forgot what her name was. If only I was that character when I found out. Deep down the great well, you hear splashing of water, but the road seems only stir enough for one more pull. I'll do the wise thing and yeah, wise and patient. I do want to have a character drink from it immediately. There's the exit. Am I forgetting about anything? I don't think I am, but I'm gonna run back real quick. Definitely went down there. Yeah, I've been everywhere. After the sun cult burned down the forest, Enkidu knew only finding the moon could heal his soul. This is my final chance to prepare for Marduk's race. I have to make the most of it. He says, Ballad of Morning. Okay, let's stargaze. Enkidu studies the constellations, tracking the moon's path for me. How is he tracking the moon's path when the moon isn't there? Enkidu gains Wisdom, 7 Intellect, and 5 Faith. A stalking shadow approaches the campfire. Jabal takes a seat by your side and gazes deeply into the fire. A sense of peace comes over you as you watch the flames dance. Jabal smiles coyly and robust in a conversation, content in the silence. You gain 3 endurance. Where should I fight the so-called King Marduk? We've got some burning forests or the solarium. I'm going to the solarium. Ah, there's not a fight here. Leave us be. Your harlot goddess teaches forgiveness and love, does she not? Turn away. Do not fight in a holy place. Convince? Only purified may stand judgment. Be gone. You gain plus 5 faith. New trait, cunning. With Umbaba at his side, the king's brother Sargon is a fearsome general. You should be quaking in fear. And yet I'm not. I wonder why. Sargon converted the forest guardian Humbaba, who now fights loyally for the sun in the deep desert. The High Tribes exiled me for thieving, but King Marduk washes my sins away. Rhymings and equations cover the scrolls written by many different hands. Study. There are many invented terms and procedures, but it seems the cult is creating a single unified holy text based on ancient engravings. Interesting. Fox returns your stare unmoving. Talk? Okay. The final day. Okay. Where do I fight him? Kisura is on fire. And I'm not allowed to go there. It would appear I cannot go anywhere that I have visited previously. I guess here. So yeah, last time I did just find it earlier. I'm sorry I doubted you. I've been watching and Kidu, please forgive me. You should be the true leader of the Sun Worshippers. You are the perfect image of power and purity. Together we will cleanse the world. When Marduk calls on the cultists, we will not interfere. May the sun shine on your victory. Ah. Clever. I'm glad I said that now. So now I only have to worry about him and his robot thing. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting there to be enemies here. Jeez. Okay, I guess I don't get one last merchant. Okay. You could have been a great leader, Enkidu, more than just a druid. May your purification please assure who shall work through me. Wow, I am absolutely melting him. Oops. I mean, I just tank it. No, Ashura, why did you fail me? Did I not destroy the demon as you desired?
I go into the ever-burning lands.
Without Marduk's leadership, the Sun Cult dissolved.
Well, I thought Enkidu was the
Betrayers
new
were
leader.
cast into the wilderness to perish. Yet, still, the moon did not return. The pale dancer's winds blew colder, and her owls...
Once upon a time, Enkidu took Lissa as an apprentice. She proved a capable assistant and ally in future journeys. Enkidu defeated Baba Yaga, rescuing a young Wolf Clan girl. Enkidu fought against Envy, defending his rights to power. Before long, after the Sun Wars, Enkidu settled at the Lunar Temple and became its official caretaker, restoring it to its former glory. Over his journey, he learned the value of giving to others. He spoke out against violence and war instead of ministering to the suffering. None spoke truer words than Enkidu. They say that he prayed for insight, and in return the Silver Sister granted him immortal understanding of the past, present, and future, looking between and through time. Although his more form perish long ago, still you may see Enkidu winking at you in the southwestern night sky. Interesting. New constellation, Wild Tongue. From now on, you can talk to animals. Hey, look, it's me in the corner. New constellation, the Historian. You can now play as the Song Weaver. New constellation, Sargon. You can now use a new costume as the Sun Cultist. Geo unlocked Moonchild, Beast Tongue, and Ancestral Conflict. I remember it all. So many truths woven, running through us. We live on the tongues of our storytellers. You did this. The goddess would be proud of the honor you give her. No, the Savior King must not be forgotten. I must release this spell. You are selfish, each wanting your own interpretation. That is not how my reality works. Wishes and dreams don't exist no matter how much you want them to. Reality is one place, one truth. Suffering awaits us all. Light in life and in death, except with my blessing. Accept the light and be purified. I will prove it to you in battle. I will fight any of your heroes until you give up and accept reality. No. So it comes to this then. Everything we work towards is collapsing. Violence awaits us again. You must choose a hero to battle oblivion. Without Azar by our side, we must fight for those we can still remember. Oh, I guess I'm doing this now. I did not want to do this right now. fuck? What if I just hide in a corner? Huh. I think I found my strategy. Okay, that's 3 of 12. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no, 3 of 9. 4 of 9, rather. Ow. Rude. Okay. Those big guys gone immediately. Most of the enemies are just color variations of each other. So once you know a way to deal with one, you can deal with any combination of things. Good. I just have a feeling I'm gonna reach the end and so I'm gonna have to fight a boss I've never seen before. Well, I realized what was happening just a little bit too late. Is that it? Is that the last guy? You would tear reality back into those fragments you call stories and interpretations. I was willing to let you keep a remnant before. Now your stars will be extinguished and you will be less than ash. Hello. Well, that went badly. Heal, please. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So I need to Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god. That was unfair. Time to clear ads. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh my god. There's just so many things. Anyways, I didn't want to do that tonight. Anyways. Creatures in the wild speak a different language than the people of the goddess. If only you listen from now on, you can talk to animals. Priestesses of the four-faced goddess carry their knowledge in the form of song across the tribes. You now play as the Song Weaver. Sargon the Great was an emperor famous for conquest and founding of the dynasty of Akkad. You can now use a new costume as the Sun Cultist. Okay. I want to check something really quick. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7. And I've been playing for 3 hours and 45 minutes. So I think I'm gonna call that stream here for tonight. Because I'm starting to feel exhausted. But that was a lot of fun, and I was a lot more invested in the story than I thought I'd be. That final boss thing that I unlocked with the waves and the hand and everything, that doesn't seem too doable solo. That definitely feels like a multiple person thing. So let's find someone to raid. Looks like Eugene's doing more Super Luigi Galaxy. So probably gonna raid him, because that's something I'm interested in. Other option is Buster Brown, who's currently playing The Binding of Isaac. And then everyone else I follow is larger streamers that aren't part of the community we're building. I don't know. Like, I don't want to just only stream or raid Eugene. You know what? Buster Brown needs some love. We're gonna raid them. So, thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you to all the lurkers and active chatters. You know who you are, and you're all appreciated. Tomorrow, more Hollow Knight. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I'm kind of at an impasse with Hollow Knight, because the last Pantheon is very difficult and very long. But it's difficult because it's just all the other Pantheons back to back. And some of the Pantheons I haven't even thought about or tried fighting the bosses in since I beat them before streaming or on stream. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start fighting through the rest of the bosses that I haven't in the challenge room and try to beat every single one on Radiant, because if I can prove to myself that I can beat each boss on its own on Radiant, where I can't get hit at all, then I should be familiar enough with each boss to avoid most attacks, even because once I'm in the Pantheon, getting hit once in a while isn't a big deal, as long as it's not to the death combo. So that's probably what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Just fight bosses and try to beat them on Radiant. So that will be tomorrow at around 1 p.m. EST. So if that sounds interesting, feel free to join for that. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.